Building wealth is not something that happens overnight, and it is definitely not about luck or sudden success. It is a step-by-step process that anyone can follow if they understand the basics and stay consistent over time. Most people think becoming rich requires a high salary or a business that grows quickly, but in reality, wealth is built through habits, patience, and smart decisions repeated over many years. In this, we'll break down wealth building into simple steps so that anyone, even a beginner, can understand how money actually grows and how financial freedom can be achieved gradually. The first step in wealth building is understanding your current financial situation. Before trying to grow money, you need to know exactly how much you earn, how much you spend, and where your money goes every month. Many people ignore this step and end up wondering why they never have savings. When you track your income and expenses, you start seeing patterns. You may notice unnecessary spending on things like eating out, subscriptions you don't use, or impulse purchases. This awareness alone can help you save a significant amount of money without increasing your income. Wealth building always starts with control, and control starts with awareness. Once you understand your finances, the next step is building a strong saving habit. Saving is the foundation of wealth because you cannot invest or grow money if you cannot keep any of it. A simple rule many people follow is to save at least 20% of their income, but even if you start with 5% or 10%, it is still progress. The key is consistency. Saving should not depend on how much money is left at the end of the month. Instead, it should be the first thing you do after receiving income. This is called paying yourself first, and it helps you build discipline. Over time, your savings will become your financial safety net and the starting point for investments. The third step is creating an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses like medical emergencies, job loss, or urgent repairs can destroy your financial progress if you are not prepared. An emergency fund is typically 3 to 6 months of living expenses kept in a safe and easily accessible account. This money is not for investing or spending on lifestyle upgrades. Its purpose is protection. Many people skip this step and directly start investing, but without an emergency fund, even small financial shocks can force them to sell investments at a loss. So before focusing on growing money, focus on protecting it. After building a basic safety net, the next step is learning how to invest. Investing is the key to long-term wealth creation because it allows your money to grow over time. Unlike saving, where money stays the same, investing puts your money into assets that can increase in value. These can include stocks, mutual funds, index funds, real estate, or other financial instruments. The most important thing for beginners is to start simple. You do not need complex strategies. Even regular investments in diversified index funds can help build wealth over the long term. The power of investing comes from time and compounding, not from trying to predict the market. Compounding is one of the most powerful concepts in wealth building. It means that your money earns returns, and those returns also start earning returns. Over many years, this creates exponential growth. For example, small monthly investments made consistently for 10, 20, or 30 years can grow into a large amount simply because of compounding. This is why starting early is more important than starting with a large amount. Even if someone invests a small amount in their early 20s, they can end up with more wealth than someone who starts late with a higher income. Time is the most important factor in wealth building. The next step is increasing your income. While saving and investing are important, your ability to earn more money significantly impacts how fast you can build wealth. There are many ways to increase income, such as improving skills, changing jobs, starting a side business, freelancing, or learning high-demand skills like technology, marketing, or communication. The goal is not just to work harder but to increase your value in the market. People who continuously upgrade their skills tend to grow financially faster because their income grows along with their experience and knowledge. At the same time, controlling lifestyle inflation is extremely important. Lifestyle inflation happens when your expenses increase every time your income increases. For example, if you get a salary raise and immediately upgrade your phone, clothes, or living situation, you may not actually become wealthier. True wealth building requires maintaining a gap between income and expenses. Instead of increasing spending every time you earn more, you should increase savings and investments. This is what separates financially successful people from those who stay stuck at the same level despite earning more money over time. Another important step in wealth building is managing debt wisely. Not all debt is bad, but uncontrolled debt can destroy financial progress. High-interest debt like credit card debt can quickly grow and become a burden. If you have such debt, paying it off should be a priority before aggressive investing. On the other hand, some debts like education loans or home loans can be considered good debt if they help increase your earning potential or build assets. The key is to avoid unnecessary borrowing and always understand the cost of debt before taking it. Financial education also plays a major role in wealth building. Many people struggle with money not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't understand how money works. Learning basic financial concepts like interest rates, inflation, investment diversification, risk management, and taxation can significantly improve decision-making. Financial education does not require formal degrees. It can come from books, videos, courses, or even practical experience. The more you learn, the better financial decisions you make, and the fewer mistakes you repeat. As wealth grows, protecting it becomes just as important as building it. This includes insurance, proper planning, and diversification. Insurance helps protect against unexpected financial losses, while diversification ensures that your money is not dependent on a single investment or income source. Smart investors never put all their money in one place. They spread it across different assets to reduce risk. Wealth protection ensures that the money you worked hard to build does not disappear due to one bad event or poor decision. Finally, the last step in wealth building is long-term consistency. Wealth is not built in months, it is built in years and decades. Many people start with motivation but stop when results are slow. However, financial success comes to those who stay consistent even when progress feels small. Regular saving, disciplined investing, continuous learning, and patience create powerful results over time. Wealth building is not about timing the market or finding shortcuts. It is about staying committed to the process regardless of short-term changes. In conclusion, wealth building is a journey made up of simple but powerful steps. It starts with understanding your money, building savings, creating an emergency fund, investing consistently, increasing income, controlling expenses, managing debt, improving financial knowledge, protecting assets, and staying consistent over time. Anyone can follow these steps regardless of their starting point. The key is not how much money you have today, but how disciplined and patient you are with your financial decisions. Over time, these small actions compound into financial freedom and stability, allowing you to live life with more security, options, and peace of mind. Subscribe the channel.